Hi guys, I've got my phone set up different. I'm in the house. This is just crazy. Anyway, I wanted to check in with you. It's Friday, I know, and it's not Wednesday, and I really was trying to do like a weekly video on Wednesday, but I wasn't feeling all that inspired on Wednesday, and I thought, what's the point of checking in and trying to motivate people when I just didn't have anything overly motivating? Well, today is Friday, so it's still a weekly check-in. Um, and I've got some kind of exciting things I was thinking about when I was getting ready to lay down and take a nap. But I'm just too full of energy. So anyway, it's Friday, June 23rd, 2017. And where do I start? I've been in counseling. A lot of you know that. For just a lot of different things. But last week, God really started to deal with me on numbers. And I am just 14 months post-op. And when I was basically starving myself, eating between 5 to 700 calories a day, I got down to my lowest weight of 176. But after my 1 year post-op check-in, my surgical team was like, that is very bad. You should be between 1,000 to 1,200 calories a day at this point. You need to start eating better. And I saw the psychologist, and he wanted me in counseling. So hence now I'm in counseling through my church, which it's very Bible-based counseling, which I prefer. I've done the whole clinical social work. I've done a lot of the secular type of clinical classes. So anyway, this just works for me a lot better. So something that I have always struggled with is kind of like dealing with enjoying today, enjoying what's happening around me today. I think it's really easy on this bariatric journey to like look towards the future. Oh, I'm in this honeymoon period and I have to lose X number of pounds within a certain timeline, or else I failed, or else it's not going to happen, or whatever. And that was me for sure. From 2014 until I revised in 2016, numbers were all that mattered. For the longest time, I couldn't get under 200 pounds. And I dieted and exercised with this sleeve, which, of course, yes, I found out later was botched. But I had it in my head that I needed to get to 157 because that was the magical number. It was half of my highest weight of 315. And somehow in my mind that made me successful, even though I didn't have anybody telling me I could get to that weight. In fact, my sleeve surgeon said I'd get to 222. My new surgeon, who did my revision to bypass in April of 2016, never gave me a number. I walked into him and I said, I would like to get under 200 pounds. Is that possible? Yes, that is possible. I was the one that said to him, well, what kind of goal weight do you think that I will get to? Probably my biggest mistake on this journey. I wish if I could go back, I would have said, don't even ask, Angie, get out of your head. But I didn't. I did. He gave me a weight range, but he really didn't want to. I said to him, well, do you think I can at least get to like 180? Oh, yeah, definitely. He gave me a weight range of 155 to 165. Of course, he did not know me at that time, didn't know that I'm a crazy exerciser, that I enjoy it, that I enjoy lifting weights, and that I enjoy being active minimum of 5 days a week in the gym. That's just me. There's a lot that goes into that. That's not what this is about. Anyway, so I am learning through counseling to cast off my anxiety, and it has been a challenge. It's been a daily battle. So starting Monday, I committed to God that I would not weigh every day, because prior to Monday I'd been weighing every single day, and I was becoming a absolute slave to the scale. And so when the scale would say 182.4 and then the next day it would say 183.8, I was freaking out that my carbs were too high, or my fluids were too high, or my protein wasn't high enough, and I was getting well above protein wise what my program requires, and fluid wise. So I just was feeling like a massive failure. So Monday morning I had my quiet time, and I was like, okay, God, I give this to you. I am not promised tomorrow. There is nowhere in the Bible that says you are guaranteed that you're going to live till you're 60 years old. There's nowhere that says that. There's nowhere that says that if I go to sleep tonight, that I'll wake up tomorrow morning. I hope I do, but I may not. And so I've really tried to start living there. And in doing so, I really have to embrace what the scale said on Monday. And so I committed on Monday to weigh once a week. That's my program's requirements. I thought Fridays would be it. I'm thinking Saturdays. I'm not sure. I'm still kind of playing with that. But I did weigh in this morning. Hadn't weighed in since Monday. I am at 184, which I can't say that's exciting to me. But here's what I think is cool. I no longer weigh 315 pounds. I no longer weigh 250 pounds. I am active. I sleep well. I don't snore anymore. I no longer have massive tatas that kill my back and my neck. I can go to pretty much any store now that's not Lane Bryant, or I can't even remember some of the other big girl stores that I would have to shop at. I don't have to do any of that anymore. Those are victories. And so I have decided, so something that I have always wanted to do was cut my hair off. And see, I did it. And I was scared. I'm not going to lie, it was scary. I have always had like the angled bob, because in my mind, you have an angled bob, it kind of elongates your face, and I am a girl that when I gain weight, it all goes here. And I had some traumatic events happen in 2009, and in order to save my life, a neurosurgeon had to drill 2 holes right here into my forehead. But in order to do that, he literally had to buzz cut my bangs. So he zipped them across. Well, when I woke up, I was so out of it. All I knew is I had buzz cut bangs that were about an inch like this. And all I knew was cut my hair off, because the rest of it's going to grow crazy and I'm going to have these like stupid bangs. So I went to like some Great Clips place and I had them chop my hair off. Well, I was also been on massive steroids, and I was also about 280 pounds. So about 100 pounds more than I am today, at least. And I look back on those pictures and they are frightening, because I am terrified that if I do that again to my hair, that I will look like that girl. And I remember that girl, and she was a sick girl. She was immobile, and she was bedridden a lot of the times, and she just hurt. Her body hurt. She was miserable. She was disconnected from her family, from life, not active, pretty much just lived on the couch in front of the TV. Whatever she could do to zone out, that was that girl. And that girl had short hair. And but this girl is active, 100 and several pounds less, is engaged with her family, doesn't just zone out in front of the TV anymore. Obviously, I'm in front of you. And this girl wants short hair. Not because, for a lot of reasons. Because it's easy. Because I'm not a long hair girl anymore. Well, I took a hairstyle. My goal is to get to a complete pixie cut, but I wasn't quite brave enough today. And I went to my girl, and she's excellent for looking at your face structure and going, Angie, I don't think that's a really great cut. I think it would really do this to your face and that. Anyway, we settled on this. And this is my new hair. And I love it. Now, she styled it today, so I don't know what tomorrow will bring, but we'll see. But right now, today, in this moment, I love this hair. It just, yeah, I love this hair. And so I wanted to encourage you. What is the thing that's scary? What is the thing that you suck at? Here's what I sucked at. I suck at being brave and living in the now. I get so far ahead of myself that I fail miserably at enjoying these moments right now in life. I'm no longer this girl that I was, and I don't know who I will be in the future because I don't even know where the future is. All I have is right now, and I suck. I suck at embracing this moment. And so today, when I was going to my haircut, I kept thinking, well, maybe when I get to like 170, I'll get that full pixie. Or maybe when I hit 168, I'll really go short. And then I just felt like God reconfirmed what He had shown me on Monday. You are not guaranteed tomorrow. And so what do you want to do tomorrow that you could do today that's holding you back? And for me, that was cutting my hair off. And so I just want to encourage you, figure out what you suck at and then go after it. Just face that giant and face it down, and then you get on the other side of it and realize, wow, I'm stronger than I thought I was. All right, happy Friday. Have a great weekend, and don't forget to be active. All right, bye.